nice sunny dry day today, and I'm just working the end of the difficulties on our project. This bit is common to the 8B, the force. This is kind of the red point crux of it really. And although I have done this section pretty easily really, it can never be easy enough when you've climbed an 8C plus to get here. So when I'm actually on the link on my project, that's the hold that I glued back on the other day, then my power will be going off a cliff when I reach this point. So it's really important I can not just do these moves, but do them like they're nothing. So I'm just going to warm up, use my opportunity to work these moves to death until I can do them with ease. That's the plan. Training and fitness are critical, but it's really doing this sort of stuff where red points are won or lost. It's quite amazing how easy the terrain you can fail on when you're really pumped at the end of a sustained route. But spending that extra time to really systematically work the moves that you know you can do, but you want to be able to do like they're really easy, just makes such a huge difference when you come to link the route. Yeah, I think the truth with this route is that you have to do the lower part easily. You have to be able to climb the 8C plus to this point where I'm hanging now, just like it's nothing. Oh, really cold today. The temperature is much warmer, but it's much windier, so I was really struggling to stay warm there. I had kind of numb hands. I tried for the first time the link from the crux and just carrying on, hopefully to the top. And of course I hit the brick wall. When I did my last vlog episode the other day, I was asking the question, should I commit to actually trying this route seriously, trying to do it? Because I still don't know if I can do it. And lots of people were saying, of course you should commit, like, you're making really good progress, you can do the move, therefore you can do the route. This route is extremely sustained. So I kind of knew what was going to happen was that I could link the route in the small sections up to 3 where it's just like long boulder problems. But as soon as you add any more onto that, it becomes exponentially harder because it requires real power endurance. And so yeah, that is why I thought this route would be a 9A. So I just managed to climb the crux first try pretty solidly and then carried on, and pretty quickly my power level was like, so what do I do now? I think what I'll do is I will have another couple of sessions, well I will have another try in a minute after I warm myself up again. Almost regardless of the outcome of that, unless I do spectacularly better than I'm expecting to do, then I will go away and do a bit of training for a while as it goes through the coldest and darkest little period through the tail end of December into January. And I'll maybe try and plan a peak. If I feel like it's realistic, I'll try a peak for February probably to try and do the route. It's not super easy because I'm going to be back at university in Glasgow starting in February, so I won't actually get that many chances to be out here. I will get some though. It doesn't really matter, I'll still organise my training around it anyway, because regardless of whether I can actually do this route, it will set me up for other things that I want to do. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, just kind of scheming of how these things will pan out. But first of all, let's give it another try right now, see if I can even repeat the crux again. Better be quick, it's getting dark. Right, first task to get warm. I'm actually doing that crux section much easier than I was expecting. I seem to have made a lot of progress on it and really got it very wired. Also, as I'm trying the upper section quite systematically and over again, I'm starting to get a really nice flow on it and starting to surprise myself how tired I can be and still manage to climb through that section. I'm still doing that upper part way slower and much more messy than I could have it. I think with further sessions I'll be able to refine that even further and start to climb it with real quickness and flow and confidence. So there's a fair bit of improvement to go yet, but as always with red pointing, you move to the next stage, which is where everything just gets harder, where the next point is I will start to try and climb from the ground and see if I can make any headway in getting through that crux when I'm starting from down there. My progress over this last couple of sessions has been amazing, and I unexpectedly managed to do the link from the crux to the top, and so therefore I think it makes sense for me to commit a little bit more and really start to organise my training and start to prepare to peak as soon as possible really for this route. The one difficulty I still have is that it's the start of December and the coldest, stormiest months in Scotland are coming. Oh my god. It's so bumpy. Good link. Okay, let's go home. I suppose we better start the training. So all things considered, I think it makes sense at this point for me to focus my training around this route now and try and return to peak sport climbing form and give this route a proper go. So here we go, the hard work begins. Time to dial in my training, my diet and my recovery, and let's see what happens.